Hi, everybody, and happy Thursday to you. 3 News senior meteorologist Matt Wentz here with a look at your forecast. Thanks for taking time out of your day to join us here on our YouTube channel. Big storm system out west is bringing heavy rain to California. This thing gets into the desert southwest as we go in the daytime today. And then tonight and tomorrow heads out in the plains as a deep area of low pressure, near blizzard conditions on the northern side of that. And then the southern side and the eastern side will have a line of severe storms. And we're going to be watching that move in here as we go into the morning hours on Saturday. Lots of snow out west. If you got ski plans, maybe a ski trip planned, boy, they're getting a good blanket of snow out there. But our attention turns towards the severe weather threat on Friday. Eventually, what will happen is these storms will be weakening as they move in, but we'll watch kind of the remnants move in here Saturday morning, and then we'll see more storms refire Saturday later in the day. Biggest threat's going to be down towards the south, but we can't rule out a stronger storm or two depending on how things go as we go throughout the day on Saturday. So let's go through it now. National Alzheimer hour-by-hour forecast. Another day of lake cooling. Notice how we're in the 40s near the lakeshore. And then we go to 60s in Akron and then near 70 down in Dover. What a difference from north to south. Anytime we have light wind, which is what we'll have today, that cold, dense air out over the lake expands. Remember, it's heavy, it's dense. That's what cold air is. And again, that's why we have the lake breeze. Tomorrow, we're going to have enough of a wind to push that lake breeze out. And that will keep our temperatures nice and mild all the way up to the lakeshore. In fact, we're forecasting mid-70s still. We'll be in the 60s by lunch hour. High clouds will be around with that sunshine, but I think we get well into the 70s tomorrow, even up towards our lakeshore communities with that south wind pushing that cold air out. We'll stay mild for your Friday evening plans as well. In the 60s and mid-60s, it'll feel very summer-like throughout northeast Ohio on Friday. And then we deal with those storms. Again, some AM leftover rain and rumbles moving through. Some question as to how strong those are when they move through. I don't think there'll be a whole lot left with that. And then we should dry out for a period Saturday. Saturday doesn't look too bad. It really doesn't during the day. And then we'd bring in more rain and storms late in the day. It's going to be very windy Saturday and Sunday. Temperatures getting well into the 70s Saturday, and then Sunday we're talking 60 early with temperatures sliding back, leftover rain. Sunday looks kind of rainy depending on how things develop on Saturday night down to our south. I'll show you what I mean. Long range forecast here. There's that south wind that develops out ahead of our low. There's your severe weather in the plains Friday afternoon. There's your remnants coming in Saturday morning. Here's your break. We should get a nice break during the day as more activity develops down to the south. We would get the rain off of that. Here's Sunday during the day. Notice how new frontal boundary, new low kind of keeps that rain in place coming in from the southwest. And then that rain would push out for St. Patrick's Day. We cool down, but not too bad. Should be in the upper 40s near 50. And then next week, another system moves in pretty quickly and we get another strong southwest wind. We'll take it. That will warm us up once again up near 70 degrees before, you guessed it, we turn cooler. And this is the first day of spring, may have some snowflakes flying around. That would be very northeast Ohio, right? 10-day forecast looks like this. I've got a pair of 75s tomorrow and Saturday. Sunday, we start to cool down. That takes us into St. Patrick's Day. Quick rebound after that with dry weather Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday, first day of spring, we'd have that rain changing over to maybe, some of the white stuff before we start to rebound next weekend. Overall, not a bad looking forecast, so I don't see any Arctic air, and I see a lot of spring-like temperatures even as we go beyond the 10-day into the 15-day range. So not too bad. All right, enjoy the next 2 days. We'll see you on the TV side of things again at 4 o'clock. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you then.